Hello, this is my attempt at a henna dream catcher tutorial. So the dream catcher that you're looking at right now is a dream catcher that we purchased at a garage sale at some point. This one here is one that I made at a workshop at work, and this one was one that was given to me by the Cree instructor of said workshop as a gift to my daughter, probably because mine looked so sad. So yeah, these are kind of what I use as my examples to try to draw one. So when you make a dream catcher, you actually start on the outside and you drape the cord and you make these corners, and then you keep going inside and inside until you have the circle in the middle, adding the beads as you go along. So that's how I was trying to draw it, but it was giving me trouble. So I tried starting in the middle and it was significantly easier. So I'm going to attempt to show you how I did that. I hope you can see that. Okay. So I started with a circle, an open circle, because that's the important part of the dream catcher. Without the open circle, I guess the dreams can't pass through or whatever. Then I drew just dots around, so you can draw however many you like. I guess I'm going with an even number, probably 8. You can do whatever, like 7, or the number is not important as far as I understand. And then you start connecting them. So, and you can do these as like little open circles as well. That works. So you just connect them kind of like this. And, you know, because it's a string, you can kind of keep it going in one direction. Sorry, I'm very awkward on video and in recordings and stuff, so that's why I'm kind of just babbling. Now, because it's a string, you wouldn't, like, obviously, okay, you connect it here, well, that wouldn't happen, it would just kind of keep going, but, I don't know, I kind of tried doing that, and it was difficult for me to think, so this isn't 100% authentic, but I think it will give people the general idea. Now, another thing is, too, you want to try to keep it as evenly spaced as possible, which obviously I did not succeed at in this drawing. Oops, sorry. I don't have a tripod or anything, so I'm just kind of holding this with my left hand as I draw with my right hand. So once you have it to the size you want, that's the other thing with starting in the middle, you can make it, you know, however big you want. And then you draw the circle around. So yeah, I think if I do another row, it's just going to make it even more wonky. So I'm just going to quit while I'm behind. And again, the more even you have it, the more perfect the circle. So that's kind of the importance. My other one was a bit more even because I wasn't, you know, holding the camera and trying to concentrate on filming myself as I drew. Sorry, it's a bit shaky because of that too. Okay, so there you go, you get the idea. Probably be nicer to make some, like, the lines a bit less shaky and all that. But then you have the idea, so just like the real one, you kind of have, that's what's so neat about it, is you have this circle and then you kind of see that these are all individual petals that kind of connect, and it's very cool looking. So obviously I need to work on this a little bit. So that's the web part of the dream catcher. And then you can add beads as well, so however you want to, you know, 1 per strand, just dots is probably the easiest way to do it. If you wanted to make, you know, white or clear beads, then you could always wipe out a small part and actually draw like a circle. So I'll do this. And again, the thinner your lines are, the easier it's going to be to add embellishment without it looking like a complete mess. Okay, and then you can, yeah, the more rows you have, the more beads you can add. I like this one here that has the beads kind of in a pattern, doesn't have them all over the place. It's very neat with the four colors there, but of course it's a bit harder when you don't have colors. And then you want to do the outside part, so oops. So I'm gonna do kind of like 3 beads. There's kind of, you know, a white bead and then a black one and then another white one. And this part can be kind of however you want it to be. You can do a long strand or a short strand or whatever. You can do many or few. And this is kind of my second attempt at drawing feathers, so the most traditional feather with the Aboriginals is the eagle feather, so that's kind of, according to a quick Google search, what I'm attempting to kind of copy. But obviously, like as you see with my other one, it's just not necessarily always used nowadays. So, yeah, and then you can do, you know, more. Like I'm looking at this nicer dream catcher here that has the, you know, different sets of beads, and you can add more or whatever. You can add, you know, a loop or something at the top, you know, to be authentic, I guess, to hang it by. If you want to get really detailed, I didn't really leave room for that, but you could make the edge also like, you can make it look more real, because really it's like a metal frame and it's wrapped with leather, so you could kind of make it look like that if you want to do that all the way around, but it'll be a lot of work. So yes, there you have it. Oops, I don't think it goes that way. Okay. This is my dream catcher. Needs a bit of work, but I think I would give it a C or maybe a C+. Anyway, I think it's not bad. So, sorry for the awkwardness of this video. I am an awkward person, and thanks for watching if you got this far. Bye-bye.